Hey, so I hope that you enjoyed that short little video clip showing you the entire process of making those mini Greek waffles. And there's a crazy story behind that short promo video. In fact, that video was shot in a bakery that is owned by our Airbnb apartments host. Yes, it is such a small world. Redimno town has a local population of not more than 29,000 according to our host, and we were in Redimno Old Town. Before I was actually filming, we decided to grab a small snack. We got the Greek frappe as well as the mini Greek waffles. We had no idea that it was from his bakery. It was so good, in fact, that before we left Redimno Old Town, we decided to buy more pastries from that same bakery. And as we were coming back, we noticed there were two individuals standing outside our home. And it turned out those two individuals were our apartment's hosts. And when they saw the bag that we were carrying, they immediately noticed that those bakes were from their bakery. And from there, a conversation ensued. We basically set a date for which I can actually head down with this camera right here and create a spectacular promo video for them, because they do have an online presence on Instagram. It has been a while since their last post. So the entire premise for us being there is to create more content for them to strengthen and brand their online presence. Again, that in itself is a very unique experience that I'm very glad to be able to be part of. And moving on from that point, I thought that I would dedicate this entire week's video on showing you some behind the scenes of KOVA Collective, as well as what is involved every day in our lives of an online entrepreneur in Greece. And Jerry is in the background now working on our latest client over here. Well, let me just walk you through our entire morning routine, shall we? So we basically start off the day at around 8 AM. Then afterwards, I would usually make a cup of coffee, we'll wash our face, then afterwards we'll start our morning routine, which for me personally is I will do some very simple journaling based on some prompts, do a bit of reading like those non-fiction. Is it non-fiction? Is it fiction or non-fiction?
Self-improvement.
Yep, so basically I'll spend about a half an hour reading self-improvement books. At the moment I'm reading Cash Flow, and Jerry would usually spend the same amount of time doing LinkedIn learning. And afterwards we would actually work out, and today was one of the rare instances where our workout timing actually synchronized. But again, this doesn't happen every day. We don't work out together. We work out in staggered timings because this is, after all, it's a rather small apartment. And once we're done with workout, I would spend a few minutes outside to absorb some good vitamin D as I'm completing Duolingo. And that's about it for my morning routine. I'll do some replying of emails and some interactions online on Instagram or YouTube comments. And finally, I will prepare us lunch. Usually I'm the one who is cooking and she's the one who does all the washing. She does not know how to operate the stove. Alright, so right now me and Jerica are doing something rather old school, which is like door-to-door marketing. We have already hit one hotel and they are very interested in whatever we are doing, which is very encouraging. In general, we noticed that Greeks and locals over here are rather open to new ideas, which is a lot easier to conduct business compared to the resistance and objections that I face in Singapore. Yeah, this is the first time I'm ever doing door-to-door marketing, and let alone we are doing it in a foreign country altogether. There are a few things that you should note if you're planning to do something like this as well. If you're looking for like the sales director, marketing manager for, in fact, you might want to visit in the morning or in the evening. So we actually were out earlier, out again because we went back because the marketing manager wasn't around. Yeah, so we just took a little chill pill at our suite, do some background research about the new hotels that we're planning to approach, and now we are out here again, just trying to introduce ourselves, offering like free video tour of the place, as well as hopefully closing a social media marketing contract of service. Yeah, the streets here are very small and really busy, so I'll catch you guys later.